Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and CIVIVI came out with a handful of new knives this month, as they often do, and I thought I'd better get to it as December's winding down. And two of the knives that they came out with that caught my eye are right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. This is a Ray Laconico design called the Sokoke. It is a green canvas micarta handle, liner lock, front flipper, so you can see there's no features that disrupt this kind of Asian style or organic style flow from the handle into the blade, or could be Scandinavian with a puku knife. But this has a Damascus blade, and the CIVIVI Damascus blades are just awesome. They just really are good. They're incredibly durable and come breathtakingly sharp from the factory. Now, Damascus is more of a process than a type of steel. You can read more about it on your own. There are several different processes, but the blades are known for just having just wild patterns. Here's a couple of other CIVIVI Damascus blades. So you can see they're all kind of like fingerprints. They're all individual, but these types of swirls and lines and flowing patterns do have different names. So you can really go down a rabbit hole with Damascus steel. But anyway, as a front flipper, well, it does have the traditional thumb studs, which allow an easy deployment. Plenty of purchase here on this shortened liner lock right there. Now, speaking of the liner lock, it has fairly thick micarta scales or handles, in this case, and the inside has been milled out, and there are actually some nice steel liners. If I can get a picture of that in there for you. There's some steel liners inside there that give it plenty of strength. The front flipper, which this little angle here that turns into the back jimping on the front end, or on the spine, is a deployment that you use just with a quick thumb flip right here. Hook your thumb on that, and then as it flips out, you've deployed it. Or, of course, you can pull the blade open or use the thumb stud. Either way, but it keeps the lines so simple. That's what attracted me. It was kind of like a Spyderco Lum, or even like a puku from Scandinavia, just a simple utility knife. Beautiful presentation, well done. The second one here is the button lock Praxis in lime green, and I'm kind of building out a green theme with some stuff just for fun, and I thought this would make an excellent addition to it. It's an affordable folder. This one sells, around $100 depending on where you are. This one here is less. This is $75 or less actually, for a Nitro V large drop point blade, satin finish, brushed aluminum, great locking mechanism. As you can see just how fluid this thing is. I have used Praxis knives before. Here's a front flipper with the kind of somewhat unique but interesting handle. You can watch the video on that. But anyway, this is actually a really good utility knife, durable with the aluminum. You can see hefty lanyard attachment point with two standout screws right there, reversible pocket clip, fairly deep carry. This one is, I would call that a full deep carry. But anyway, overall, CIVIVI just keeps refining these and making them, in this case, I didn't talk about the green for a second, making them in different flavors that attract people simply because of the color or maybe some other feature, whether it's I love the green micarta, I love the Damascus. I mean, just those things set me off when I'm handling a knife like that. Carbon fiber is another one. But if you want just a good solid large Nitro V utility blade, it's got the cage ceramic bearings, silky smooth. Depending on how you want the deployment, you have a choice there. But anyway, those are the two CIVIVIs. This guy here weighs in at just under 4 ounces. This is about 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. Both affordable, both rock solid performers, and both are available now. And with that, Doc out.